Story coming out of Philadelphia. We have Hoodrat Mammy, Sakata Aunt your mama, and her thug out savage brute step pappy. Yeah, I'm using these terminologies to understand so they can know their damn history. Right? I don't give a damn. They brutally, fatally beat this son. His name was Tajir Smith. The woman named Lisa Smith and Criff King. Okay. Well, Criff King was the stepdaddy pappy, the stepdad, the step pappy, tell the hood rat's boyfriend, the thug, and the hood rat was Lisa Smith. What it was, they said that the authorities are saying that he been beaten before, he been abused before, and what happened? The 4-year-old that's Tajir Smith had spilled some cereal and they beat Lee, and I think that she, not mistaken, she allowed the stepdaddy, which is not even married, but y'all know what I'm talking about, okay, the thug, to beat up the child till it died. The girl was 19, and I think the guy was 25 years old, 26. This is why I don't believe in corporal punishment. This back in slavery. I use a term, I use search like, and I'm not, and so I want people to understand this. This is so sad. How can you do that to your child? Me per se, if I was the daddy of this child, I'd probably be locked up in death row, brutally killing both the mama, the baby mama, and the stepdad. I know it's not a Christian thing to say. Some people don't deserve to have parents. And it's afraid that if you do take the parents away from the child away from these abusive parents, they might go to abusive home. Recently in Ethiopia, they're stopping all type of adoptions, and a lot of Europeans and white Americans are adopting children in Ethiopia, and they're hearing stories about the kids being abused. I'm not against triracial adoption. There are good parents who have the opposite race of the person who adopt children. Remember the sister, kind of brown skin, she ain't too dog. She was called a nigga by these Hispanics who were trying to be white. Okay, remember? And the white daddy of the sister recorded this because he called the police. I think and he went on social media crying. So you can tell that's a good white father. He recorded their conversations and their in the daddy, last name Puro, I think that's his Spanish last name. He not a football white man. He lost his job down there in Minnesota or wherever. So I wanted you to know that not every parent that racially adopt every white or opposite whatever beautifully does go home. It shows that children are not in America. Children's lives don't matter. That's why I'm not conservative, because back in those days, in a group of grandparents, they believe, back in those days, people believed that children to be seen and to be heard. And that's why I'm not against a child being assertive. Not disrespectful, but be assertive. I want my children to be assertive. Let them know what's on their mind. Not, if they ask a question about what's going on, they know about it. But to have people don't understand that, I would never. That's why I'm glad I don't have kids right now until I get married and have the financial benefits to get married to take care of my wife and kids. There was no way I could have a child with this woman here. I couldn't. And if I did, I would take care of that child. I would take custody of that child. I make her pay for child support, like Britt's baby daddy. Okay. I wouldn't, just this is some stupid stuff. And these thugs in Hoodrat, I swear that I feel sorry for the kids in these thug Hoodrat relationships. I really do. I really do. They make us of African descendant people look terrible. I'm sorry. We are individuals, okay, but y'all like collectivists. I don't. I prefer individuality, and this is the main reason why I do. And me per se, if that was my baby, my son, trust and believe, them two would not be locked up. They probably in the grave right now. Now I'm bipolar. I'm trying to keep my coolness. I would. Sorry, I'm trying to be dreadful. I don't have to be with this one. This ain't a threat. But I'm saying hypothetically speaking, because I believe in defending your child. Where's the dad of this child? Well, this is a question I like to ask. Where's the father of this child? Because the father was around and hope he's not like a thug stepdaddy, okay? This 9-10 will all say will not be going on. And probably put a gat in his ass if they, put a cap in his ass if he killed, tried to over some spilled milk. Really? And don't say black folks. I'm part African heritage. We not all pure black. Okay, none of us are my dark like we all have mixed ancestors, but not African origin. But don't you say all of us. And back when I used to get whipped, I'm be real with you. Yeah, I'll tell you this. A lot of folks don't tell you the secret. When I used to get spankers, whippings, whatever, and call type of names and stuff, I'm lucky I'm not in death row because of my own family. No, for real. I don't believe in that. I'm from the South and I hate the South. But because of the mentality here. I don't believe in this. People distort the Bible like they did slavery, okay? Um, and I couldn't, I'm sorry. They just lucky that I was not the baby daddy and I didn't have an open carry. Cause I probably go in their doggone house and do something before the cops come and tell them to go here and arrest me. Y'all put me on black. I don't care. That's my son. Y'all not going through what I'm going through. You know. Cause one thing when I have kids, I make sure they're abuse free, meaning they're protected from abuse. They're resistant. I will never abuse them, and I don't want to marry a wife who would do it to be the child's mother. No. You know. I want my family to be a nuclear, healthy family. Stay in mind, even I'm bipolar to get counseling, whatever, and learn how to do, the parenting styles so my children come out. No, none of us perfect, but come out, okay. Go good, actually, extremely excellent. Now, of course, you can't be a child friend, but I have to be my child friend. Let me explain why. I'm not saying be a child friend to think about everything, but to see eye to eye on the child level. No, I'm the adult, and they listen to me till I turn 18, but I will respect like I want to be respected. Mutual respect, what I'm talking about. I don't want to be a child's enemy. Yeah, you don't know about that situation. And these two was a child's enemy. That's what it is. It's just I'm trying to hold up, y'all. I've been making good videos, and it's hard for me to. When I just saw this on Facebook, I'm like, Some people don't deserve to be mothers. I'm just, and I'm glad she gonna be locked up good. Let the white folks put your ass in jail. I'm sorry, sister. You should never. You no different in the bed with each other slavery. The Aunt Jemima, the Weird Lynch syndrome, and what I'm saying, this is a male child. Yeah, you doing exactly what the Weird Lynch syndrome doing. I swear, some of my people, some of my, I say all, some of my people in this country. Yeah, I think this is black parenting. No, it's not. It's slave parenting. Let me rephrase that. It's slave parenting. Our white ancestors doctored us that we were not humans, okay? Well, we are. So they can make money off of our slave labor of our ancestors, okay? Whatever, mixed, pure, dark, light, whatever. On the plantation. That's why they was raping for the one drop. So you can thank you. And the way they interpreted the Bible was for to submit to them as white people, like they God, and y'all be at the bottom, us be at the bottom. And then they was gonna treat you like you're less human. And they taught you a discipline how to raise your kids so they can, when they approach especially the male child, when he become grown, he have mentally weakness. That's why we have mental health issues, and we feel some way me a hyper masculine today. Y'all know what other cultures, the type of the masculine standards y'all have today, okay, especially in the hood, it does not equal to any other masculine standards in the world, including in Africa, okay? Africans even laugh at this trash, okay? And with that masculine mentality, your so-called masculine mentality, You don't even practice the true meaning of being a man, being taking care of the house, owning the house. Don't tell me about that argument about me and brothers going to jail. Excuse me, I understand that we're targeted. That's why I pray every day, the perfect prayer every day. None of these bad old thug cops will ever come near me. Yes, I do. Because they forget they're human. They're not the true authority. But when they're not acting right, I have a gift for discernment. When that told cop that behind that badge, you still hear me, look at me straight. Yeah, exactly. I'm not intended by your badge. You're still human, just like me. You have a soul, just like I have. You're not of the Lord. You're a bad authority. You're a Pharisee. You're a scribe. Okay. Thank you. You're not a good. We submit to a good authority. A bad authority ruins the public. Somewhere in the Proverbs, rules of the nation. Yeah, when wicked men in control. Thank you. Y'all know what I'm talking about. The good people moan to a wicked man in charge. Y'all know the private verse in Proverbs in the Bible. I read that, and you are that person. So when I told him, let them know, I said all detail there, but I'm letting him know. I know who you are. I know you by your bad fruit. You're not good. Unlike these African people, they think that they can get behind your power. It's human. Yes, we can get behind. See, I don't have that slave indoctrination. But my point is, don't use that argument that many of us go to jail. I ain't never been to jail. Ain't trying to go to jail. Don't want to go to jail. I went to my life. I went to defend myself. Okay? It's some of these brothers are making bad choices. Bad choices that they should have responsibility of not to make. And then you have a streetwise so-called masculine mentality that is not even human. Other cultures, including African and Caribbean people, just laughing at us in America. Your idea of masculine is not even true masculine. And you don't even participate in the roles of it, being the head of the house, not the woman. I bet this woman, I don't know her per se, but when we shot a thug, was living there, and she's the head of the household. Let me rephrase that. Because there are couples who the man the head household and need to shack it up. Okay, but y'all shack it up, and I bet you she owns Section 8, pub, whatever she is, and she is the head of the house, and your ass, the thug, ain't the head of the house. You just there to get some pussy. I already know what this is. Okay, why are you getting pussy? Have you bought to go ahead and get a job or have your own legit business? Not drug deal for a white racist man to poison the community. Thank you. Then you want to act like you bad because you're getting some pussy. Besides getting pussy, can you also be the role of the man instead of being a sorry pussy ass man? The roles of man being head of the household. Being a leader, not a follower. That's one thing about me. You might call me feminine or everything, but I am not a follower unless I choose to follow on my own terms. Half of these dudes that live in the neighborhood in the thug community think this and that, oh, he will be gay. Y'all the most, they have the most gayest one because they let women take care of them. I take care of my own damn self. I don't want to, I was a spoiled child growing. I hated being told what to do. I don't want to buy take care of me. Yeah, I live in government system, but guess what? I pay rent here. My name is the head of the house. And I'm trying to have my own shit and be upscale so it'll be a house or a penthouse under my name. Y'all don't have that goal. Y'all still want to stay at home and call yourself a nigga. Being a white man's nigga in jail. A slave, plantation slave. Prime prison complex 13th Amendment. That's why when y'all laugh, y'all talk, y'all bad, y'all more man. I'm like, what type of man? You don't even want to go and work. Don't want to work. Any out of jail. Then you talk about you not gay, but you going to Sodom and Gomorrah because they fuck each other in jail besides the booty while raping people. I laugh at these dudes. Listen, like, really? What responsibility you have as a man? Do you know what I'm saying? I might not have a car, but I pay my own business, and I go to work on public bus, but I also pay for it. And guess what? I'm trying to get my own as a car once my doctor signed, because I don't have a bipolar disorder. Sign me permission to take my driver test again. So I passed back when I was 15, but now it's this older guy. Thank you. You don't have a goal. A lot of women with sense, not this bitch here, have a man with a goal mind to build something, to produce something, to be a leader. You are a thug. You trash. And you think you better than somebody? I laugh at these motherfuckers who are thugs. They think acting like a gorilla, sorry, being a white racist nigga, it makes a man. It doesn't. It makes you less than who you are. And that's why you have all these insecurity issues. I don't wake up and like, Thomas, I don't wake up and say how to be a man. I know I have a dick and I'm a man. I do whatever I want to do. I can give a fine fuck about anybody else who don't like it. Now, of course, if it gets tense, anybody know your reputation or anything, something go extreme beneath their burden, you take issue. But for just people just saying something, I really don't care as long as you don't bother me, harass me, or do anything to me. That's why I take issue on. But you by the corner think about this and think like I care? No. And I would not want to follow your ugly ass example. I'm glad I'm a unique person. I don't know but you're getting thoughts, hoes. I don't want to get no thoughts, hoes. I want respectful women to be my woman. Not no thoughts. Not no hood rats, trailer hood rats, get a hood rat about her. I don't care about no low trash ass women. How you gonna move with that type of woman? You ain't moving her here. Beat her child, her 4-year-old child over some spilled milk because your mammy did you that way. Your weird. I'm sorry, I had to go there because half these people come from weird ass mammies, twisting the Bible like this story about old Aunt Jemima was tasting her son for Easter Sunday. Kneel down to make that child an atheist with that twisting scripture. Yeah, talking about your days be shorter. Excuse me, sister, I want to tell that that Sakata Aunt Jemima, I ain't perfect. I read the Bible too. That's in the Old Testament, okay? When there was no Jesus that saved us from sin, for the condemnation, all right? You know what I'm saying? Because you got people who have mistreat their parents and they almost 100 years old. So all that's a fake interpretation. Not the Bible, not a lie. But how man, female, male, human interpretation can be wrong. Because that cross on Easter Sunday stopped all that condemnation on the earth. When you die, that's when you go to hell if you're not forgiven. That's a difference. There are consequences, but it's also consequences to your son too. And twist the Bible. So I guess if we're going to go literal interpretation, we should tie her neck around and throw you to the sea since you scandalize your son each Sunday because everybody here want to go to church because you're a tyrant. You're like the Pharisees and scribes trying to teach about the Bible. Nobody want to hear that. A wolf in your clothing trash, false teacher mess based on your bad character as a steward. And see, with this woman here, these are bad stewards. Now, I ain't perfect. I know I ain't perfect. I don't care. I throw it right back at you. Truth about it is, these two are, I bet they had bad pep out of, I apologize if I'm wrong. But the type of discipline, beating folks, beat their children to death over some spilled milk, and y'all looking stupid like, and got CPS charges. That's good. Oh, we realize you need to take parent class when you have kids. And don't tell me about white people. Okay, there are white people who whoop their kids. I'm from the South, okay? But the ones that don't, have you noticed that men that own business and stuff? The many people who say that they have, and just white privilege, there's there too, that has allowed them to have that success. But let me explain something to you. When you build something mentally, okay, and your mind had not been destroyed with how you grew up, you're able to function well in life. That's what I'm talking about. See, y'all beating no different than massa Winley syndrome's trash to these children. That's why they come violent. When I will get what I want to kill my family. I didn't want to go to jail, so everybody still stopped me. At a young age, at 6, 7, whatever, okay? When your mind has been fucked up, you're not going to function well. And that's why white people who are racist don't mind you doing that to your children. Just like the old Tyler Graham situation. They was cause that young man that was throwing a rock at the police. They want the mammy to corrupt his mind, so in case he has another oppression, he kind of a white man, he can actually do a similar or the same action to keep him in line. Y'all don't know that. That's sad. Well, I'm more pro-black than y'all asses. Did y'all kill this child because your parenting, your slave-minded parenting that came from the slavery days to Jim Crow to the day after Jim Crow ended in 1968, 64, excuse me, 68 was when Martin King died. And your mindset, whoever raised you, taught you a bad way of parenting your children. And if whipping was so good, then why you have many thugs who whip and got beaten? They locked that in ass up. Thomas York even said that. It seems to me that's not working. It's not God wrong. It's the man who interprets the scriptures wrong. And if it have a bad fruit to the message, it ain't good. I ain't perfect. I know I got errors. I'm doing errors right now, but I'm gonna let y'all know y'all behind. They're not fit to be parents. It's sad that child had to die like that due to your lack of knowledge, suffering of lack of knowledge. Y'all wolving she called into y'all bad stewards to these children. You in the hope she's not pregnant, because next thing they'll take the baby away from her, and hope to God it is not go to an abusive home. That's going on too. People who adopt these kids and foster parents abusing these kids. That's the sad part. You don't deserve to have any children. I'm telling y'all two are bad parents. Hoodrat thug, savage, like parents. Lucky Fox News ain't talking about your ass. And we don't need to support these type of parents in our community. That's why our community is so fucked up with this shit right there from back in slavery. Call it like it is. Y'all call me whatever you want to call it, I don't care. But y'all act like the devil too, which wolf shit club behinds. Trying to teach right. I ain't perfect. I'll let you know I ain't think it's different between me and you. Y'all think y'all perfect. Y'all doing. You're not. Some people, I'm serious. You cannot. These children are ruined by these type of parents. That's why they end up becoming thugs, y'all, and hood rats, or child whatever type of and do destructive things to society. That's why we have child abuse laws. Because the parent who abuses kids don't realize they're scandalizing these kids, lead them to sin. They should be thrown to C type situation. These children grow up to be monsters, and they start doing their kids that way, and do other people's kids as well in society that way. That's why we have these laws. But y'all, oh God, I'm sorry, and I'm sorry. Y'all lucky I ain't the baby daddy of that child, because if I was the baby daddy of the girl, if I was the child's father, I become never want you be my child over some cereal. Okay, get you better before the laws come. Let me go get and get my AK. Thank you. And I probably get my AK. The white folk guns, not no ghetto guns, and probably start shooting you. It'd be worse than no Darryl Wilson. No offense to Mike Brown. God rest his soul. I'm talking about it. Thank you. Because nobody ain't going to kill my baby. No, you better not kill my baby. You better not touch my baby. I will hurt you. I will do it to my own two parents. I will. Okay? Beating somebody over some spilled cereal. Y'all some bad, stupid parents. You know what? I don't believe police brutality, but since y'all love abuse authority, we should let the police over there down there whoop your ass in jail. Your black life don't matter, even though we're not pure black, it ain't gonna matter to me. Both y'all, the thug and the hood rat. Y'all the structure of the community. You make us in our community look terrible to the whole fucking world. For real. Of course, everybody own individual, but y'all been marketing this type of anti-type parenting as our type parenting. No, it's not. It's slave parenting, you idiots. This dehuman type parent, dehumanized parenting. And y'all don't want to get it because it gives y'all power and pleasure putting your hands on a child. That's why. That's why y'all want to get rid of you. Distort them. No different than your white ancestors, our white ancestors, who distort the Bible so they can have power and pleasure, dehumanizing our African people, and also to make money off of their forced labor. That's exactly, and doing all the human rape with everything else. You know different than your white ancestors, but I see why you're afraid to claim them, because it make you feel guilty. Emulate their behavior with some melanin in your in your phenotype. Thank you. Hiding that DNA, even though we all look like they can't hide too good. But thank you. So I see why y'all just claim to be pure black. Because you don't want to share that white guilt in your doggone DNA, motherfucking DNA. I claim all my heritage. But the difference between me and y'all, I tell the truth. And actually, I go against the things that hurt us. That type of parent hurt us. The reason why they beat the slave, especially a child, because they think that we were stubborn people, we were not human. That's that mentality comes from. But I tell you, if you beat my child, it's gonna be some bullets thrown out, or whatever. I'll tell you like it is. I don't play that. I don't want my child. I want my child to be healthy, mentally, physically, everything else. Nobody don't rape my child, don't beat my child, don't do anything destructive to my kids. And I wouldn't, in my part, definitely would never do it. And my wife bet not. But I married someone like that, because if I find a shit like that, the wedding day will be canceled. If I find out my wife is like the type of, no, I'm not walking out. Marry yourself like the woman here in Houston did. Marry yourself. I ain't gonna be there. I take the cake at the reception hall. You're behind stay at the church. I'm gone. I'm driving with no marriage. I'm not agreeing to it. I object to it. We're not gonna have a house of horror in my house. We'll all be peaceful in this house. I respect the kids. The kids respect me, and my wife respect me. I respect her. Ain't gonna be no abuse in the house. We're all forced to get along, because we can all be a new family that's nuclear and non-dysfunctional. So we can have a healthy breed of kids coming out. And my grandkids be healthy. And thank you. So it will break the generational curse up in here. That's why. But y'all can keep that slave mentality. But the kid, when the white folks like to ass up, emulate their racist attitude, those who are racist, back your white ancestors, you know, because you didn't want to share that guilt. Because I'm seeing this mess. Y'all want to say y'all pure black because the white society say so, knowing that the white society is ignorant, okay? And they're uneducated, those who say that mess. Then you're emulating the things that hurt us back in Jim Crow and slavery with some black DNA, and if the more darker, you try to hide it more. I noticed that mess. I really have. Really have. Y'all sure emulate your white master down your family tree. This I call it, and when I say y'all get butt hurt, because y'all are emulating. The thug emulating the savage, known the stereotype, but he being a strength of the community, and he doing what a white race person would do. If I was living in the same hood, if he tried to do something to me, it's no different than me going to buy a Texas with Clan area. Let me tell you something, y'all. That's why I don't have that white man fault situation. Let me tell you something. I blame the white race people who in the past who didn't know contribute, but not all white people. Let me tell you something. In the hood, in the ghetto, if brother shoots you, he is no different than a Klan going to a white neighborhood and you living there and they trying to shoot you and kill you too. They're no different. Don't let the color fool you or the heritage fool you. Actually, the heritage ain't that different because we have European in us besides African and American. Okay, thank you. Not too much different. It's different because you're full on white, we died. Okay, but it's no hard. Thank you. You just guilty. When they use the word nigger, it's no different than white, right? Because that word comes from a negative place and comes from positive. You bitch ass nigger, it's no different than a Klan saying you bitch ass nigger. It's no different. I'm letting y'all know this. When y'all beat your kids, it go back to your slave masters guilt. What your ancestors, what your African ancestors, dark light or whatever, mixed pure, whatever. It's no different. Y'all using this black identity is to hide your white mixed guilt. That you trying to be more black and down as possible so you can practice the things they did to our people, which is a part of us too. I call it like it is. The The truth coming out up in here. You emulating everything that they did to us with a black identity. That's all you're trying to hide behind. I call you by your fruit is rotten. These two people should never have been parents. And God rest his soul, the angel who died, though. Sad. But I would let you know, if my child, if my son, I've been out there at the door ready to shoot at the place. Sorry it is. And I couldn't, no. Because my child, my child couldn't do it. I'm sorry, y'all, I can't. If my child couldn't do it. Because that man used to get beat. No, it's for real. You want to kill my own family friends, for real. I'm not lying. Even when I was in school, no, I'm sorry. I don't believe that type of this. It's a distortion of the Bible. The Bible not wrong, but people twist the Bible, do these things. It's just by the abuse. Especially here in America. I cannot sit here. I don't like that stuff. That's just putting some evil. That's why we have a lot of atheists and people believe in different gods and believe in witchcraft and voodoo and say because these type of people preach that mess. These Wolf she Shikoda, you know what I'm saying? They got popularity. People are blind. The blind lead the blind. See it, a call like it is. And I'm telling y'all, if it was my child, don't be prepared. That child might end up, though my child, the people who be with my child probably be in the grave by now. I'm sorry, y'all. I don't want to threaten nobody, but I don't like nobody doing that to a child. I'm serious, don't let nobody do that to my child. Ain't gonna happen to my kid, I'm telling you, as long as I'm alive. Cause I want my child to be healthy on this earth and make it in life and do more things better than I just you can't do my child that way. I'm sorry. And this cannot be my baby mama. I'm sorry. And they said, why you do this to Miss Lisa Smith and was a Karif King because they killed my child. I'm sorry, Judge. I'm sorry. I couldn't do it. I'm sorry. I know law, but laws don't care about people, children of color like that. We were pure white. I will care about our color like it is. I'm sorry. You can't take the law in your hands, but these people, what can you do? And I would like to know who the dad is. I feel sorry. The dad, if he not like these people, I feel sorry to you, brother. But next time we make babies, dude, take care of your kids. Actually, prefer to get married and have children. But take care of your kids. Go to court. Try to get the best lawyer you can. Go ahead and take pictures, whatever, any Hoodrats you have. Who to go to show evidence, and then they to sue the judge. Get a judge. If you have a chance to vote that judge out of power. That's how you do it. Vote your judge. Get a call to Congress. Whatever you got to do. Because I'm telling you, no. These people should not even have access to children. And I tell you right now, I don't want to wish this because we all getting shot by, getting threatened targets by racist police. I know those who sympathize with them in the police department, but I wouldn't care if they did this. That's hard. Their life would not matter. This is our new generation. This is our new babies. This is our new generation to other African Americans, no matter their dog skin, light, whatever. This is our new breed. This is a new generation to go lead our legacy to before the end of the world. And y'all doing this to our kids, pass the same mess that our white ancestors did to our African American descendant people, and then try to call that black parenting. I'm just getting tired of this mess. These some slave minded people raising their kids. I swear. They don't discern. They don't test everything how was good. They don't do none of that stuff. Very uneducated. Very feeble minded. Okay? On purpose, sadly. After 50 years Martin King died, we still got this mess going on. We supposed to educate ourselves and advance, not digress. Y'all choose to digress. I call it like it is. Or stop people from advancing. If you have some type of power, I can speak on that. But, nah. You couldn't do my kid that way, bro. And before, after I do this, get rid of the hood up and get rid of that brother 10 times worse. Probably more bullet holes, 20 some bullet. I'm sorry. I ain't trying to make no threats. I'm serious. No, for real, because I don't believe in it. And that's why I don't go out there trying to make a bunch of babies. Because I don't want my child to ever come out like that. I don't want my child coming out like that. I want my child to become healthy. My children to not have no mental issues. And nothing. No. And I would never contribute to that. You provoke a child to anger, becoming storage. It's called the glasses 321, and I believe I'm bipolar. I swear, y'all, I just don't. I'm sorry. I just something like this. That's where y'all don't understand. This is a child. This is a future generation. It can be the next doctor, lawyer, politician, maybe next president or something. Y'all did exactly what the white racist man want us to do. It's not to advance in life. I swear, y'all doing exactly what your white man wants you to do. Your white ancestors down the family tree, who are racist, who are bigots. You do it exactly. I believe separation with Ian, but we gotta protect the kids, though. We gotta pray for the kids and protect the, I'm sorry, not pray, pray for the children and them Hoodrat thug, you know. He's a guy, Aunt Mama, Sakai, that brute, a fiddler, brute's trash. Seven flecky trash, brute trash, butt breaking trash. That we got as a stepdad. Was he working? I want to ask you, was he working out there? Did he have his own business? A thug. That's all I gotta say, y'all.